back in this one another video about to my young boys, maybe girls, but no, today, hopefully these cars ain't too much, ain't messing with the sound too much. Today, bro, we got to talk about this pool party culture, man. We got to talk about pool party culture. You know, let these cars go. It's the summertime, and I've been seeing a lot of this pool party stuff this summer. Pool parties. Now, this is not a new concept. It's always existed. It's always been a thing. Always been around. I'd imagine it goes back thousands and thousands of years to where, the ancient Babylonians. I would imagine they sat up there and practiced the same stuff we do at they quote unquote pool parties. They freak offs, the original freak offs. But anyway, fast forward 2025. This summer, I've been seeing and noticing a lot of pool parties and stuff going on this summer. And to me, honestly, it like I stated before, it just seems like glorified freak offs, Diddy freak offs. And at this point, somebody got to say something about this, because this culture is that is curated is sick, honestly. Being somebody that's in the word, somebody that's practicing a lifestyle that seeks repentance, I look at my people, and I see, the state that we in, as a whole in society. And then I look at these pool parties, and to me, from the outside looking in, it just looked like nothing but straight degeneracy. You got girls showing up bikinis, basically wearing nothing, scantily clad. The Bible say in First Timothy that the woman, I believe it's First Timothy, or it might be Peter, but it talks about how the woman is supposed to dress with discretion, dress with modesty. And there's one thing, you sitting up there going for a swim or whatever, at a beach or something like that. But in these conclaves nowadays that y'all are meeting up at, where you just kind of showing up in a bikini to be sexualized and objectified is honestly sick. Especially when you look at kind of like how these pool parties are being curated. The common trend that I see with these parties in particular is the man got to pay this amount of money to get in. We looking at between like $20 to $60 to get into a pool party. Just a pool. We ain't talking about a water park. We talking about just a pool. And in a lot of the cases, the women get in free. I seen one, and if the women do got to pay, I seen one where they said that if the girl show up with no swimsuit, she got to pay. But if you got a swimsuit, you get in free. What do that sound like? What do that sound like to you? To me, that sounds like lambs to the slaughter. These women is out here with so little purpose, so little relevance to society, so little importance. It's like y'all are just blind to the fact that y'all are literally being ushered into whoredom. Y'all are being ushered into sin by the man. These guys are sitting up there promoting whoredom, promoting degeneracy. And that's warlock behavior. Like that's I ain't even gonna say that's a whole nother thing, but that's just straight up what it is. Warlock vibes, wizard vibes. And the Bible also say a wicked woman is the portion of a wicked man. So in a way, real women Real women who live in lifestyles that seeks repentance, real daughters of Zion, they not participating in that. They're not gonna sit up there off for the tricks of a warlock who say, "Oh, you can come to this pool party for free and do all of this stuff for free, just long as you come half naked." Like that's an obvious trap. And to the men that show up to these things, that sit up there and pay their money to promote this debauchery, you falling for a trap too. That's a snare. If you go in there, 9 times out of 10, what you expecting to see? Cheeks, cleavage, half naked women, basically. That's what you're going for, half naked women. And you're gonna be damned if you do and damned if you don't. If you show up and you actually end up taking down something, actually end up pulling something, congratulations, you won a whore. It is what it is. Because like I said before, ain't no women of God, ain't no righteous woman showing up to no pool parties, twerk competitions, and all of this filth. It's not gonna happen. You just won you a little, you know what, I ain't gonna even go there. Because, it's not y'all's fault. Y'all are being deceived by the devil. And I gotta get better with that myself. So, get better. And I'm talking about getting better with, how I articulate some of these things. But, I can't help but to be blunt a lot of the time. But as it is, that's what y'all look like. Whores. I'm sorry. Not sorry. That's what y'all look like. But anyway, you sit up there, fellas, you sit up there, you show up to these things, you pull something. I mean, you didn't win anything. If you show up and you don't pull something, then you just set yourself up for temptation. You just set yourself up to probably go home and waste your seed, beat the drum, or call up somebody that you know ain't good for you. You walking into sin. The Bible say to flee away from youthful lust. You're supposed to run away from lust as much as you can. So that's why it's like, why would I sit up there and go to a pool party when I know it's about to be nothing but temptation? It's about to be nothing but the devil sitting up there in my ear tempting me to do wrong, to go against God, to turn to my flesh. Why would I sit up there and do that? That makes no sense. Why would I pay to be tempted into doing evil? That's what a lot of y'all is on. Y'all are paying to be tempted by the devil to do evil. And y'all have curated a whole subculture of freak-offs and debauchery through these pool parties. Everybody want to have a pool party. Everybody want to throw a pool party with a twerk contest and all of this other freaky stuff. Y'all are freaks, honestly. And shout out to my boy, because I seen, he was doing his DJ thing. That's how this topic even came up. He had the clips on his page or whatever. And this ain't the first time I've seen these little pool party clips or whatever, but it's like every time I see this stuff, it's just nothing but half naked women twerking all over the place. Literally every single one. It's not even it's never even nothing chill. It's just twerk, 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 twerk. And it's just like, bro, y'all don't see that y'all literally look like the ancient Babylonians right now? Well, y'all probably don't even know nothing about that. But for a little bit of history, these practices, these freak-offs that y'all be having on the low key, it's nothing, the Bible says nothing new under the sun. These are the same freaky practices that got the previous America, which was ancient Babylon, ancient Egypt, They got them destroyed. They got them literally destroyed. The Most High is not happy about y'all pool parties. He's not happy about these freak-offs y'all are having. He's not. When I see this stuff, it disgusts me. Because it's like y'all are really selling out. Y'all really selling yourselves short. Y'all could be so great. Y'all could do so many great things if you put your mind to it. But instead, you hype over the next pool party where you can show up half naked and get drunk and be seen and be objectified. But y'all swear y'all hate to be objectified, but y'all put yourselves in a position to where that's easily gonna happen to you. You're nothing but an object when you walk into a pool party. Ladies, I promise you that. I promise you're nothing but an object once you walk into that pool party. You done got in for free. You got in for free because you was wearing a swimsuit because you're naked. You showed up naked, so you got in free. And you think that anybody in there is going to take you a lick of serious. You're a goofy. You're an absolute goofy. Fellas, you walked into a pool party. Do you think any woman in there any person is going to take you a lick of bit serious? You ain't out here worried about your goals. You ain't out here chasing a career, whatever it is you're interested in. What's good, King Connect? You ain't out here chasing nothing of importance, nothing of substance. You at a pool party, like a dog with the pink thing hanging out, trying to find something to take down. You're a goofy. You're a goofy. And I'm sorry, somebody got to tell y'all. Y'all are having freak-offs. Y'all are having P. Diddy freak-offs at these pool parties. Y'all look like Babylonians. Straight up. This is a sick subculture that y'all created. Super sick. And I can't believe it. I can't even say I can't believe it's got this far. But, it is what it is. Somebody got to tell y'all. Somebody got to tell y'all. But I just wanted to get on here real quick, say that quick little piece. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. More content on the way. Love y'all. Take care. Stay safe. I'm on y'all.